everyone, welcome back to Joy in Motion. My name is Catherine and today we will be doing a Q&A with Brett Joy and also doing a leg day workout that you can follow along with me.
You don't have to whisper.
No, I am.
What do you mean? What is it?
Please everyone welcome Brett Joy. Yay. So for those of you who haven't met Brett Joy before in person, Brett is my personal trainer. You are my program writer.
Yes.
You're also my fiance. And you've been training me for
3 years?
5 years. No, 4 years. You've been training me for 4 years.
Yeah.
So today, because Brett is the brains behind, I am going to ask Brett some questions that I know that I wanted answered when I first started training. So the first question is, what is the difference between a compound and an isolation movement?
All right, so compound would be like a multi-joint, multi-muscle exercise. So basically, say for example, if you're going to take squats, bench press, or deadlift, so 3 of the big movements, you've got the primary muscle, so bench press, for example, you're working your chest. Also your anterior delts, so the front of your shoulder, and your triceps as well. So you're basically incorporating multiple levers and muscles at once, basically.
Cool. And
that'd be a compound.
Isolation would be?
Say something like a bicep curl, you're only really trying to focus on your biceps.
Yeah.
That's really it. So you're isolating a specific area of your body to grow that.
Cool.
And when you're looking at like a program, I would probably put compound movements first. So for example, if it's leg day, start with something like squats or deadlift, depending on what your focus is. Squats would be your whole leg, but I would probably program it in anterior muscle groups, so the front of something. So we're looking at quads, maybe glutes would be in there as well. But deadlift, it would say like work your posterior chain, so your glutes, your hammies, the back of your body basically. So because it incorporates several muscle groups and multiple joints, it's going to use more energy. So the harder the movement is, the more effort you're going to put into it. So you put that at the very beginning of your workout when you've got that energy, because there's no point of putting a massive high energy expenditure exercise right at the end when you're wasted. You're not going to get anything out of it.
Question number 2. What is the difference between high reps versus low reps?
I mean, it completely depends on your goal, what you want to get out of your workout. So you want to build on your strength is what's important to you. Generally speaking, I'd say stick with lower reps, higher weight. But if you're going on function and aesthetics, so the way you look, lighter weight, so not lightweight, because lifting really lightweight for high repetitions is still not that beneficial for you if it's not challenging your body. So if your body doesn't have to stress or adapt to tension, and we'll speak about that in progressive overload in a second, then it's not going to change. So you still want to be able to challenge your body with higher reps, with moderate weight. And as I said, that's important for when you're looking at things like aesthetics and the shape of your body, which is important obviously for you and competing. If you're doing the same exercise, let's take the squat for example. If you're going to be squatting from 1 to 5 reps, you're going to be able to do that for a heavier weight because you've got less time under the bar lifting a heavier load. Generally speaking, you're not going to be able to lift that same weight for 5 times the amount of reps. It's just math time. It's like putting a sprinter next to a marathon runner. Same concept. You can go for longer periods of time under lower intensity, but you can go for shorter periods of time at a much higher intensity. That's basically the difference. You can still make gains doing hypertrophy or strength, but you've still got to have the same amount of effort across both training styles.
Great. Next question. It might not be 3. Next question is, what is progressive overload?
So progressive overload, it basically means that in order to progress in your workouts, depending on what your goal is, so gaining shape, gaining size, increasing muscle mass, strength, or even if it's just down to performance, you want to be introducing your body to a different form of stress or a different type of tension in your workout progressively, so your body adapts to that to make a change. So when you're doing this, if you were to put it into a workout, it could be simple as adding reps to a specific exercise, increasing weight on a specific exercise, depending on your methodology in your training program, or it could be as simple as reducing or increasing rest times. So your body has to adapt to a different input.
So thank you for watching our Puddin Power and Joy Motion collaboration. I want to get Brett on a lot more to do some Q&As because he knows so much more than I do. Because he can answer all those intricate questions that require a lot more knowledge and training than someone who just really enjoys the gym like I do. So if you have any questions, please pop them in the comments or send a DM to PUDDINPOWERPT or my profile at Kitty Gurr. And we hope to see you on the next video. Give us a like and a subscribe.
Bye.
Bye. Cool, Bubba.
Happy?
I think so. We'll give it a go.